What's going on, everybody? I'm Eating Things, and you're watching Less Than Rhetorical. And today we're just going to do a very quick survey of the basement site of Clubhouse and just talk about an attack plan. And I might be talking through this a little bit as I do this, so bear with me, please. So, okay. And this will be quick, and
a bomb must be located and
here we go.
defused.
So everybody spawns on construction site. That is the important part of the start of the plan. Okay, they're going to split into two teams. You need at least 4 people to do this, but you could do it with 5. The 5th person would just go in kitchen and then eventually work their way down main stairs, and I'll show you that later. But team 1 or team 2, doesn't matter your distinctions, but one team is going to go over here and take stock. Another team is going to go to the kitchen. Okay, so those are the two. We're going to need all this open. Those are the 2 attack plans. Okay, now the kitchen team, their job is to get in here with Buck and King. Actually, you really just need Buck for this because he can hard breach the hatch. So you don't need Thermite, but Thermite would be fine to go in here. But nonetheless, you're going to come in here. You could use Sledge and Thermite. That's fine too. But you need to open this hatch, and you need to open up the floor. It's important for Team 1 to open up the floor. Stand up here and not get nitroed. Make sure that you don't get killed from a nitro. Make sure you don't open the floor in places that you're going to walk. Like, I wouldn't want to open the floor right here, even though it does give a pretty good angle behind the stacks. I wouldn't want to open the floor there because I'm going to walk. I might have to run over here to hide from nitros, and I don't want to walk back into getting shot from below. Okay, so you're going to open the floor like here, maybe here, maybe I open it here, and basically, and one more right here, basically I'm trying to clear out back armory. So you can see the armory site down here. I want that site to be completely clear for everything back this direction, all the way back to the end. So it's very important for me to clear this out. Okay, that's step 1. That's the kitchen. I'll talk more about that here in a second. The blue team. All right, so we got the kitchen team or the red team and the blue team. We'll do that. Red team, blue team. The blue team needs to come over here and take stock. Now, one person from this team has to be a dedicated flank watch for kitchen. They're going to come up here and they're going to watch this hallway. If anybody tries to run up main stairs, this person has to kill that person before they swing the team working in kitchen. Because the team working in kitchen has to get all this clear. This person has to stay on the ropes and just be patient and hold for them for at least the first minute of the round, maybe a minute and a half. Again, I'm going to come back to the kitchen team in a minute. This team, so the second person in this team can either start warehouse or can start construction, does not matter which. Better if you start construction. We'll then work this room. And the goal is to clear anybody out of this room. Once you've cleared people out of this room and it's completely clear, if you've got a 5th person, that person could be over here holding flank while you're opening this hatch. You can use Thermite, you can use Buck, it doesn't matter, but someone opens this hatch. And we're going to clear blue, all right? So once you've established control of this room and this hatch is open, now this person, whoever it is that opened this hatch, can now start pushing and droning and pushing their way this way. Of course, you have to do this with drones. Better if you can get a pre-placed drone up here somewhere to watch all of garage, because then you know garage is safe. Better if you can have a pre-placed drone over here in secret. Once you've got stock control, okay? So you've got stock control right here. All right, you've got this control. Leave someone on this hatch to watch this hatch. The flank watch, who was over here, can now come down and can start pushing in. Now, if you've got a 5th person, the flank watch wouldn't go this way. He would go this way, and he would push down main stairs. Okay? But if you don't have a fifth person, then the flank watch goes this way. And he's going to start, this has already been droned out. This person's droning it out. The flank watch is going to start working down blue stairs to gain this angle down here in blue. Okay? Again, yeah, don't play up here. Play down here. All right, so you're trying to gain this angle down. You're trying to come down here. It'd be great if you have grenades, because you can blow that person up that's playing behind generator. If you want to, you could go down oil pit and put additional pressure on this person, but this is the best way to come down right down here. All right, don't even have to worry about oil pit. Once you've established down here, this person can drop. Together, you can swing this guy at the same time, make sure this guy's dead, and then once you've got this control back here, the blue team now sets up to hold. So, you're gonna hold your flank from here, you're gonna hold here, you're gonna play behind this generator if you can. If there's a rotate here, you wanna make sure to play passive to the rotate, maybe play over here, and just kind of hold the flank. Gridlock's going to be great. Nomad's going to be great to be able to block this off, to make sure they can't come down here. And to block this off, I would suggest Gridlock here on the stairs. If Gridlock was the person we were going with, you would also Gridlock up here. And your final Gridlock could be thrown over here to prevent the flank right before, because Gridlock would be your flank watch. They would throw this Gridlock, and then they would run to push this site. Okay? All right. Now the blue team's established. They're fine. Now, let's talk about the red team. Let's talk about the kitchen team. Okay? Once you've taken kitchen, opened up the floor, and now blue team's working on their side. Okay? At this point, the kitchen team, well, hold on. Let me back up. Before you open the floor, kitchen team drone this out. If there are holes in the ceiling indicating someone is roaming above, the kitchen team is now going to abandon kitchen. They will not take this. You will not do this take. The kitchen team will go dirt. They will open up dirt wall and push down dirt. And these two guys, what they're hoping to do at this point is to create crossfires. So there's blue, and here's dirt. So once these guys have control of blue, and I can safely push up to here, I can clear the guy behind AKs, and I know that's clear. Now I've got my people in dirt. I can put pressure on anybody back here, and the people in dirt now have the ability to push in. One is going to push in like this and immediately look to the left to make sure if anybody's back here, because you couldn't clear that person because you couldn't get into kitchen. Okay? You're going to immediately push left. The next person is going to sprint over behind AKs. This person pushing left is just going to keep going until they're behind this box. They will probably die. And that's okay, because this person will be able to sprint past. Make sure there's no Melusi, Banshee, or anything like that on the wall. You'll have to drone this first before you do this. But once this person is here, they're safe, because you've got blue control. Even better if you can open this wall with a hard breach once you're in blue. Okay? You've got blue control, and the blue team is covering. So the blue team can cover anybody trying to push up while this guy plants. Once the plant's down, this guy's life it doesn't matter anymore. Like, he can die. It doesn't matter. Because the plant is down, it's gonna go down right here. And once it's down, this team in blue can cover. Their flanks are all watched, so they're good, and they can cover. That's the basic plan. That's the basic gist of it. Okay? And I guess I would cover from over here, so nobody would drop oil pit and shoot me. So you can cover from here. Okay? Okay? So that's the gist of the plan here. Maybe put those gridlocks further up, over here on the stairs. Or maybe on this door, in fact. Better if the gridlock goes right there on that door. Okay. That's the basic plan. Now, let's talk about if no one is roaming above and kitchen is possible. Trying to find the fastest way back to kitchen. If it's possible to take kitchen and no one is roaming above, then we take kitchen control, we clear out the back armory guy by opening these holes, so nobody's playing back armory. Once your blue team is established, and you're fine on the flank here, your blue team is established, at this point, we can use smoke grenades from thermite, and we can smoke off this door here. We know nobody's playing. Think about this. When you've taken blue, there's nobody playing back here. There's nobody playing dirt. There might be somebody playing behind this box. But with the hatch open, that person's dead. So they can't play there. They can't play here. With the hatch open, they can't play here. They can't play any of these places in back armory because of all these holes. So the only place that anyone can play is out here in the hall to watch the hatch. That's the only place anyone can play. And even here it's quite dangerous. So if you're up in kitchen and you've opened all this up and your team has blue control, it's now time to plant. And what we do is we cover this, make sure nobody's like getting ready to swing you here. One guy can stand up and cover. The other person can drop down the hatch and immediately go to plant in the corner, in dark corner, in default. All right? Because you're covered from the bomb chassis for this site. And that is the attack plan. You're either going to go default plant, or if people are roaming above, we don't want to contest them. So we're just going to come back and we're going to take dirt tunnel and we're going to plant behind AK. Those are the two spots. 2 teams, you really only need 4 people. And there you go. Once the plant's down, you've still got a guy up here in kitchen. You've still got this guy down here. His life's expendable at that point. The guy up in kitchen can stay alive, and you got everybody in blue who can cut anybody off from trying to come through this door at this point, or trying to come back to site this way. And there's your attack plan. So, all right, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.